It's 10 p.m. and you told yourself today would be different, but here you are again, standing in front of the fridge, about to destroy everything you've worked for. But you're not alone. I used to binge 3,000 calories in a single night, standing in the kitchen like a zombie, eating directly from containers until I essentially hated myself. And after 17 years, I've finally cracked the code with specific foods that I can now eat massive amounts of. Literally pounds of food daily, while maintaining single-digit body fat. No more binges, no more guilt. Today, I'm going to show you 10 foods that will stop your binges in the tracks. High volume, low calorie options that will actually keep you full instead of triggering more eating. If you're white knuckling through hunger every single night, hiding wrappers, or promise yourself tomorrow will be different, these foods might just save your diet. You can eat until you stuff without ruining everything. I'll show you each food, explain why it works for your brain, and exactly how to use them when the cravings hit. Let's start with the food that's saving me from chip binges every single night. And this first one might surprise you. You know that feeling when you just need something crunchy and nothing else will satisfy you, when you want to mindlessly just munch whilst watching Netflix? That feeling used to destroy me. One handful of chips becomes the entire bag, then another bag and another one. And here's what you don't realise. Chips, potato chips, crisp, are literally engineered to make you specifically keep eating. The crunch, the salt, the fat, it's designed to bypass your fullness signals. So you're not weak, you're just fighting against food scientists who spent millions making sure you can't stop. Then discovered the hack that changed everything, and it's popped popcorn. You can eat 3 bags. One bag is 225 calories. That bag of chips, potato chips, is 1,000. You can eat for 30 minutes straight and your jaw gets tired, but you'll feel satisfied and the cravings die. To keep it low calorie, you can flavour it with salt and vinegar, some cheese powder, sweetener, whatever spices you like. When you want to eat mindlessly tonight, grab some popcorn and just trust me on this. But what about when you need something sweet? Let's talk about your biggest danger zone. Nighttime. It's definitely mine. After dinner, I always want dessert and I want to eat until I can't eat anymore. And I've used to try everything like ice cream, but you never have a single serving. Regular ice cream is binge fuel. 1 spoon becomes the whole because your brain literally can't stop once it starts. It's sugar, fat, combination hijacks the reward system. You're probably driven to the shop at 11 p.m. at night just to get ice cream. Protein ice cream saved my life. 2 litres, 200 calories. After eating 2 litres, you will not be able to physically eat anymore. Stomach stretch, you're satiated, the craving's dead. And all you need is protein powder, so you get more protein in, ice, some kind of xanthan gum or guar gum, unsweetened almond milk, and just blend it in a blender until it's thick. Is it Ben & Jerry's or Haagen-Dazs? No, but it's 80% as good, and that's all you need. Sometimes you just need to eat with your hands though. And you know those nights when you're not even hungry, but you just need to eat, when it's about the action and the physical doing and it's not the food. That's when you destroy yourself with healthy snacks like nuts and trail mixes. Just a handful becomes 1,000 calories before you can even blink. And you're not broken, your brain just needs the repetitive action of eating. Fighting is pointless. So give your brain what it wants with vegetables, but make them good. So your go-to combinations could be like massive spinach salads with chicken, low calorie seasoning, veggie sticks with your favourite dip, entire pans of roasted vegetables which is under 200 calories. You can literally eat until your jaw hurts, and it's impossible to binge on vegetables. Your stomach gives up before the calories even start to matter. And if you're tired of this binge restrict cycle destroying your life, I've got something you might like. It's 21-day email series that shows you exactly how to calculate your calories, adjust them when needed, and break free from this hell. Links in the description, completely free. Now let me show you what saved my nights. If we can talk real for just a second, you might think you're weak because you binge and think that you have no willpower and everyone else does. Hide the evidence, promise yourself tomorrow will be different, and then do it all again. And I know this because I was you, because I used to stand in the kitchen eating at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning, eating peanut butter from the jar and just not tracking it in MyFitnessPal and thinking that, oh, it doesn't matter because it's not there. You're not broken and you're not weak. You're just using foods to cope with something, and that's okay. These foods I'm sharing, they're not about restriction. They're about giving you back control. They're about eating massive amounts without guilt. You don't need to be perfect. You just need tools that work with your brain, not against it. The wraps I'm about to show you will let you eat until you're stuffed for 300 calories. That's not deprivation. That's freedom. Because you deserve to eat without guilt. You deserve to feel full. You deserve to break this cycle. So here's what I eat most days. Right before bed is when you're going to be the most vulnerable. Tired, willpower gone, standing in the kitchen looking for something. If you're like me, carbs at night equal disaster. One piece of toast becomes 4, a bowl of cereal becomes the box. You probably have the same experience. But so here's your late night survival. Wraps, small one, 60 calories each, stuff them with everything and you'll be too full to binge. Like deli meats, or deli meats, the entire packet for 200 calories, low fat Greek yogurt with sweetener, 300 calories. Egg white scrambled, 150 calories. The rule is protein only, but there are other weapons if you don't just want protein. Use potatoes instead of rice. Soup is very voluminous, keep you full. Diet pop will keep you even more full. And fruit is available for emergencies. The pattern for you is high volume, low calorie, protein focused. Eat until you're full, not until you hate yourself. And those 10 foods saved me from binge eating hell that you're probably in right now. You don't need more willpower, you just need better weapons. Popcorn, protein ice cream, vegetables, wraps, and protein when it's late. Stop trying to outwill willpower because it's your biology. Just start eating smart. You're just human, and now you have the tools to win.